Hey guys, this is Joe, Tiger Moth Sailing, and today I'm bringing you Microsoft Flight Simulator X. From San Francisco International Airport is going to be our departure, and I'm flying Carenado's Commander 114. And what I'm mainly doing, I'm still waiting for the new flight simulator like everybody else. And I was just going to compare the San Francisco area in this sim to the new one. Once it comes out, I just would kind of archiving this, see what it looks like. When it comes out, I can see the difference. Put the flaps down. I'm going to give it a little throttle. I like to start off a little slow, otherwise a lot of these planes tend to pull to the right too quick. And then I can get it up to full speed. It's a long runway, so I'm not really worried about running out of distance. Now I can get it up full throttle. Eliminates a lot of that pulling to the right, which I experience quite often. Let's see. Getting up to speed. Now pull back a little on the yoke. Stick. Get in the air, right out into. This runway goes right out into San Francisco Bay, which is kind of really nice. Get into gear. I like the way the wheels come in individually. Nice and slow. Bank low. Now, you know what? Flight sim is all about immersion. It's really up to you what you do. A lot of times, some flights, I like to stay in the cockpit the whole way. Get the real feeling of being in a plane. But right now I'm kind of looking at the scenery and you get a better view from the outside. Now I do like flying in the cockpit. And a lot of flights, like I said, I primarily stay in the cockpit as much as I can. A little more immersion, you know, a little more realism. But right now, kind of just looking at the scene. I like the Carenado planes. They do a real nice job. Now I'm using the Thrustmaster 16,000. I've been really happy with it. It was a good price. It was only like $130. And the stick feels really good. Very responsive. Very nice. Those nice slow turns, nice banks, nice lifts, nice dives. But at the hat switch isn't completely smooth. It's a little jerky, which is fine when you're just flying around. But if you're making videos, it doesn't look too smooth. So maybe later on I'll invest in a little better. I'm gonna turn the throttle down a little now that we're up in the air. Take the flaps in, and then you're gonna sit after it kind of levels off a little bit. See how it's rising there? You gotta set your trim wheel a little down. Do it slowly because it can be very responsive. Set it down a little, see how it's starting to drop. That's a little too much. Go back up a little. Setting the trim is very important. It really makes flying a lot easier if you're not using autopilot or anything. Up ahead is the San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge. And in the middle is Yerba Buena Island. They did a nice job. Sure, still not quite right. Get down a little bit. Nice job on the bridge. Now I've been watching the new videos. The scenery is unbelievable. So I don't really expect anybody to watch this video. So I'm just making it to compare. Plus, I've been learning how to make videos. It wasn't as simple as I thought it'd be. Some of these OBS is very complicated. I had to do like 20 test runs just to get the microphone working properly. And a little lower. See, now in real life you're probably going to be flying higher than this, but you know, that's what's nice about simulation. You can see things that you don't have to obey all the rules all the time. You can go low and check out the bridges and the artwork on the buildings. See how everything looks. And the buildings in San Francisco, they look pretty generic on this sim. You can see the Trans-America Pyramid kind of right there to the left side of the window. Get out of the plane. Other than that, they're pretty generic. Oh, there's the Oracle Stadium right above the plane. Yerba Buena Island. And out Oakland's in the distance. But when this simulator came out, I was like, wow, this is amazing. This is wonderful. But now I can just see, you know, just can't wait. I like to see ships in the water, though. I hope they come out with a bunch of new ship looks for the new sim. That's Alcatraz Island. Put that in the cockpit. And you can do some VFR flying in this simulator. That was, I never really had much of an issue with VFR flying in this. I could usually find my way around. I'm gonna go out in Golden Gate Bay. And I thought the Rock looked great. Alcatraz prison. Always like flying around it. Let's see, right now, going down, well, we're only at about 1,000 feet. 1,100 feet about. That's a nice representation. Bridge, and you can tell that was handcrafted too. But you know, when the new sim, I want to learn every button on every plane. I want to know what that does and that does and that does, and I'm going to read about the GPS systems they all have. Garmin 1000s. I want to know how every plane works. I know y'all all looking forward to that. Very excited, and it's coming out very soon. Counted, there's even a site on YouTube that's counting down the minutes and the seconds. So that's kind of, I think it's Flight Sim. The channel's called Flight Sim. It's counting down the minutes and the seconds until the simulator comes on. I put it on once in a while. Kind of fun. And up ahead we have Point Bonita Lighthouse. On the right. That little island right there. And, you know, it is represented, but it's very hard to see. I guess that's the lighthouse there. And here we go out into the Pacific Ocean. I thought they did a good job with the ocean and the water. I mean, you just get the cloud reflections. You get little ships going around. Some boats. Imagine everybody's fishing. And the clouds always look good. Alright. Well, I've enjoyed making these videos, and I hope to see y'all in the new sim. Y'all guys take care.